Alright, so we just finished up learning something about death in the Undersea that is quite uncommon. I mean, not death is uncommon, obviously, but apparently something else happens to the body after it dies. Who knows what, but all I know is it has something to do with the correspondence. For those who don't know, the correspondence is, well, no one really knows. I believe if the closest thing would be a language. It's, well, that's the problem, I don't know. I don't know much about the correspondence, except for I know that it's a language, because I'm pretty sure I know at least one of its runes. And, you know what? I bet you I know who knows another one. Let's head north, and see if we can't get some answers from here on out. Wait, what the? Are we seriously next to the Sea of Lilies already? Let's see if the music kicks in. Yeah, here we are. Look, shark. Come on, shark. Oh, particularly tormented, bound shark. Yeah, let's avoid him. I know I said we're going north, but I love the Sea of Lilies. And the rose, reef of roses should be close by, which is my absolute favorite landmark in the game. In fact, as much as I love what they did with it, I would have loved to see more of it underwater. This is Sunless. Let's be close. We're in the Sea of Lilies, for Pete's sake. Oh my god. That's weird. Yeah, that thing really isn't accurate when we're moving. Wisdom. Why is it called wisdom, I wonder? Mid harbor. Prison walls are mercilessly steep. Mercilessly. Built this place as a prison for the Connaught. Now it answers only to its governor, and its governor answers to no one. Hand over prisoner. Oh no, we'll pay you. You unstudious fellow says. We can always use an extra pair of hands. We get lonely, you know. Lonely. Exchange a secret for a prisoner. Wisdom has many secrets, far more than anyone might expect to glean from the prisoners. But a discerning scholar might identify a secret which would tempt even the governor of the prison. Port report. Not so many goings. Ships from the Connaught are common, but you see the Cleonite vessels, polythreme triremes with chained and sulky unfinished men. Unfinished men are they're claymen, but they are unfinished, as it sort of implies, and if you're an unfinished clayman, you're a little more unstable than a regular clayman. You actually have a soul and a mind of your own. Corsairs disposing of their miscreants, and even one furtive Irami skiff. The wardens pay them well for their prisoners. And I believe... Oh, yeah. No. 13% chance. What do I have to do to get a 175? Are you kidding me? I don't know how you could get that. That would be almost impossible to get in game. Like without that must be possible though, because without resorting to cheats though, geez, that must be tough. Excuse me, because 100 like okay, so let's assume that yeah, because the only thing you might be able to do is with that 50-page bonus, get your pages up to 100. When you start up the game, you get another 50. I believe you might get another 25 just for that. You'd have to die like 4 times, but I'm not sure if that's even how it works. So let's not. And you only get one chance to try to... Wow, that's a steep price. I'll buy a couple of fuel just for the journey off. We're heading north again. I don't think yeah. Cutting a swath of light through the dark. Something underwater to the north. East. Interesting. I kind of wish the music would start up again. looks like it's darker the further north you go. Oh, until we reach... Where are we even? Enter storm bones. St. Eligius sends his fire. Dance in the air on deck, very far away. You see the light of the the ragged. Are we really that far north already? Oh my god, we are. Which means around here somewhere is Mount Palmerston, and the gate. Shoot. Sorry. Wow, we really are far from London. Approach, oh dear lord. Yeah, you want to talk about a Seymour Sunless? This is Void's Approach. This is where the stars begin to go out. This is where... I can't remember if it's the north. No, this is supposed to be the area where, for a very brief moment, like, you can't even see the sea. It's that black. Or it might be south of us, actually. Desolation beyond. Oh my god. See these? Correspondence marks. That's what they look like. Yeah, horizon. There. This is the gate. No jokes here, folks. This is a very interesting place. This is the end. Two vast winged shapes guard a gate of something like resin, smooth but uneven. It is deep gant, the color that remains when all other colors have been eaten. Ice crusts over the crack between its valves. Approach, and your breath freezes, falls tinkling in shards upon the air. It would be utterly foolish to touch the thing. A merciless wind blows from everywhere to everywhere. Passes without effort through your trench coat, your lungs, your flesh. The dock lies empty. What can we found here? This is but the beginner's luck. An abandoned expedition. Ragged timber flap and freezing wind, ice-encrusted bones lie tumbled on the flap. Someone came here to be forgotten. An eyeless skull, thick plates of bone have developed over the orbits, as if to hide or protect them. They are smooth and cold to the touch. Irigo light shimmers in the line of the jaw. And a mirror catch box! Oh my god, we got one for free! Sorry, that didn't mean to be good. Just look into the stars. Stars float in the mirrored night of the waves. Watch them for a while. Oh my god. Peace beneath the world. Oh my god. These are real stars. They burn above the roof of the neath, beyond the earth, in the space of heavens. Even so far away, even now, their eyes are on you. But here in the night under the world, you are safe. Safe. You return your senses, gasping. Your hands are cold, numb. How long have you been watching the stars? Gather intelligence, such as there is to gather. Out here where nothing moves. The stillness itself is of interest to the Admiralty. It is not impossible someone foolish might attempt to open the gate. It is inconceivable that it might open from the other side. And then what? Oh my god. And here, finally, I love this one. You heard a story. The ice by the gate's edge. There was a whisper about a hunting quest and a final revenge. Beneath the ice, yes. Yes, this is what the rumors meant. A hunter frozen in the ice, hands contorted in claws, mouth agape. With her left hand, she's plucked her own eye from the socket. It lies very close to the surface of the ice. If the stories are true, there's a dark virtue in that eye. Take it then. Perhaps you should put it in a jar. Eat the flesh of the deep lurkers, and your eye will change. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here, and... Well, actually, no, I'll talk about some of this stuff first. I'm going to piece together I will show you what this is in one of the endings. This game has many, many endings, but just remember that one line, the one real line that really matters. There are real stars above you here. I'm sorry for all the dourness. I do apologize. I thought this was going to be a lot more levity, but this is Sunless Sea. Fallen London has always pulled off the perfect combination of funny and disturbing. And this is very, very disturbing. This is, I think, a lot more disturbing than Sunless Sea than Fallen London ever was. So there might be more of this, especially with this guy and this guy, and actually no, this guy's kind of funny. But yeah, we can talk about other stuff. But yeah, and remember the other line: is there a sea more? Can there be a sea more sunless? Apparently.